Ladies and gentlemen, this video that I'm about to show you came from, you remember the black young lady that spoke at the police commissioner meeting in Kansas City, and she pretty much gave them a piece of her mind? Well, the police have been following her around since the video went viral. Now, I did this video and I realized there was copyrighted music on here, so I had to redo this video. So let me go ahead and play this. You won't hear any sound, but you will see the police riding past her. And at this time, she's at a photo shoot. And the cop shows up and start riding around, she said, about 3 times trying to intimidate her. Okay, so you saw that, right? So each time these cops follow her around, she has been recording it, and a few times she's confronted them on following her. So, at least she's making record of it and keeping good records and dates and times of when this is occurring. So, all I have to say to this sister, please don't be out anywhere by yourself. If you have to go somewhere, make sure there are people with you. And the people in Kansas City, you need to have her back. She should not be dealing with this alone at all. So this came out on Black Enterprise November 5th, 2020. Previously, Black Enterprise reported the viral video of Kansas City activist Keiajah Brooks, also known as KJ, demanding the resignation of the police chief in an impassioned speech about the systematic racism that exists within law enforcement during a public hearing with the police commissioner. Since the meeting, Brooks says the police have been following her since the viral video made headlines. In a series of posts on Twitter, Brooks shared a video of police cars encircling her surroundings on multiple occasions. In one of the video's posts, she is seen confronting the officers following her. I then was sitting in my car at 8:18, drove through my private apartment complex parking, not once, not twice, but 3 times, as I sat in my car to try to intimidate me, she wrote. Not knowing I've seen the white girl in the passenger seat all day. Okay, so on her Instagram page, Brooks then shared hateful messages that she's been receiving since the meeting and has since had to hire private security since receiving multiple death threats. Wow. So, ladies and gentlemen, I definitely hope that this woman stays safe. She does not deserve to have anything happen to her just because she shared an opinion about how she feels about all of the systematic racism that goes on in policing. And we know this is true. We see it nationwide. No matter what state you're in, you're seeing this occur between the police and the Black citizens. We're always their target, ladies and gentlemen, and we always will be their target. This is the way they planned this whole system from day one. So, it should be of no surprise We are the same people that were enslaved and the same people that they criminalized after slavery. So as soon as slavery was up, the prisons went up all over the place because it was always intended for us to be the ones in prison more than anyone else. So, ladies and gentlemen, systematic racism is something that was set up in this country hundreds of years ago. The reason why they get so angry now because it's being exposed. A lot of things, especially since the time of even over the years, we've seen this. We've seen it during the civil rights movement and Jim Crow. But see, now, ladies and gentlemen, what makes it different now is because we can record everything and it can be uploaded on the internet. And once it's on the internet, the entire world can see it. Okay. And they have been called out a lot over these last few months. I mean, you think back to all of the shootings, all of the protests that have been going on. Even though we're in this pandemic, it still has not stopped people from speaking out against all of the systematic racism that's going on. And, and like I said, you got all of these people trying to come forward and say this don't exist, but it does exist. I mean, what they're doing to this woman is a good example of systematic racism. How dare this Black woman come and speak to us like that? you know because they don't want to hear our opinion. They feel they should have the opinions and have all the say, and we should just be quiet, like that's realistic. Yeah, like that's supposed to be realistic to anyone. But y'all, I do pray the sister stay safe, and anybody there in Kansas, if you can help her out, help her out. But please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.